What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel. And if you have already subscribed it, please like the stream and leave a chat on the stream. भाइ मनी के खेल्ने हो आज के खेलौँ भन त के खेलौँ डेभिड भन न हो के खेलौँ यार तिमी आज सबले किन बोल्दिनौ माया लाउँदिनौ ला ला तारै नपुग्ने रहेछ ओइ डेभिड किन नबोले के खेलौँ भन्दैछु गाइजहरु को अनलाइन छ डेभिड मल्ल अनलाइन छ डेभिड मल्लले च्याट छोडे जस्तो टुर्नामेन्ट हान्नुपर्छ जस्तो अमेरिकन कप हानौँ न एकलट कस्तो हुन्छ यो चाहिँ अमेरिकन कप चाहिँ सिधै अर्जेन्टिना भर्सेस क्यानाडा तिमीले च्याटमा
Well,
के
hello and
बोलेनौ म
welcome
त
to our
गेम
live
सुरु गरेर
coverage
गएँ
on what is, of course, a very big
गाइज
day on the
गेम सुरु
American
गरेर
continent.
साथी
It is the opening day of this great competition, the great party featuring 12 nations, and the turnout reflects the significance. The atmosphere, a real treat for those who are part of it. It is indeed special.
मैले पास अर्कै ठाउँमा हानेको थिएँ त्यही गएछ
And this place is... Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's on his way! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
shit
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off a centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Martinez. De Paul. Oh, it's played. Heads it!
shit
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
अफसाइड नै हो हर्लिक्स हरक्स अनि आज त जर्मनी
Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any...
Oh,
लाई लाई
shooting chance!
पुलीले
And he's done it!
सिट भइहाल्यो नि
Oh, very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gets a good foot in there. Fernandez to Martinez. And it's Maradona. Oh, good ball. Now it's to Paul.
Shit, man.
Now he's off and running. Martinez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Fernandez. Belts one. What a
Way!
hit! What a hit! A
You
rocket
will.
and some. Oh, it really
Muy
is a
torpe,
finish
yaar.
of the highest order. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, that was struck with a level up from venom. Power and control aren't easy to pair up, and that was an exception.
Offside yaar.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Martinez. Romero. De Paul.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Works it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a good ball out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. McAllister. Acuna. Now Romero. Martinez. And it's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fernandez. Fires from distance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
72,306.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Paul. Tries to get it clear. And he's forced to go back. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Ball win it, he'll just MF.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Canada showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shit.
Now it's to Paul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the keeper's got it again. And that's that. Argentina are only able to draw, a rather anticlimactic result in view of all the initial euphoria. Well, after all of that... Argentina emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Martinez. Now it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's llAlpha Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona. And here's Messi.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Sanchez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi, he is through here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Shit!
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Back into the middle. Well, the run has been sold a little bit. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Argentina ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are... Great hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run, and the pass is intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found him in space! Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Quickly taken. Now it's Vargas. And he's running through, and he's had a hit! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Martinez is being harried and hassled.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution for Chile. Number 11, number 10, Sanchez. Number 22, coming on the field.
And here's Isla.
Number 24.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Argentina have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Can he finish? He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And now he has two. Chile take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Isla. Martinez, Garnacho. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
4 added minutes has been
Over to the
indicated.
left. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Foyt. The message is clear. None shall pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. Argentina are out. Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before slipping out of it.
फिर खेलना नहीं है फिर खेलना किन हार्छौँ हामी युनाइटेड स्टेट्ससँग पऱ्यो भने ए क्यानाडैसँग हो फेरि अघि के सेड्युल होला
Well, hello and welcome to our live coverage on what is, of course, a very big day on the American continent. It is the opening day of this great competition, the great party featuring 12 nations, and the turnout reflects the significance. The atmosphere, a real treat for those who are part of it. It is indeed special. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Martinez, and it's Dybala.
The ball really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting through, and a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Looking for options for movement.
Maradona!
And he cuts out the supply. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, they can break here. Maradona. Now it's Martinez. Moved on forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he was quick to react. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Acuna, looking to go deep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Number 21, Devara.
So off we go once more.
Replace him is number
No score in the
24,
first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Substitution.
Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
A lot of space ahead of him. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's Messi. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Messi. Messi! Another
The
chance!
attendance for this match was 72.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 19.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Number
Messi
4,
with the short one.
Rodriguez.
He's having a go! It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And now the hit! Loose ball and in again! That is decidedly lacking.
Di Maria very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's got a shot away! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Martinez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Done delicately. Driving forward. Good read, needed to be.
Canada merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Belts one.
Another
Another long-range effort. Off target.
Argentina really aren't troubling anybody doing that. It looks like a show of desperation.
Taking place.
Argentina are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Wriggles his way through. And he's in on, and the shot! Oh, it's in! And Surely that has won the day!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Great hit! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of... And there goes the final whistle. So this is already looking like a tough test, an anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Chile! And Chile are ahead! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Chile gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Messi. Alexis Sanchez. That's a good ball out wide. Foyt. Maradona. Alexis Sanchez.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Foyt. Martinez. Now it's Maradona. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexis Sanchez has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
They've played it short. Now it's Sanchez. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And through to the goalkeeper. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradonaलाई चाहिँ निकाल्नु पर्छ जस्तो छ.
Mattel. And it's Mattel.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking for the runner. Alexis Sanchez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 1 minute.
Martinez. Shot could be on. No messing about. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Well, it is clear to see that he could be danger here. He's got the shot away! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Chile grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
The attendance for this match was
Alexis Sanchez.
70,987.
Di Maria. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Sanchez. And here's Vargas. Played out to the left flank. Nice physical challenge. Foyt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mattel cuts out the pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Chile finding their passes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
David Timmy, this one.
Substitution for Chile. Number 11. Number 10.
Madam?
Sanchez. Number
Give her that
22.
one.
Coming on the field. Number 24. Number
For
25.
a second.
Passing is
Anybody?
crisp and sharp. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Chile
What a second,
clearly
boy.
should have gone for the
On the
easier
bottom
pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rapidly approaching the end. Argentina have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Isla.
कतिजना बाँकी छ र?
Just eases him off the ball, fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Still no way through. The
ए
defending
Maradona
here is
कस्तो
resolute.
हान्छ हौ?
Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
2 added minutes have
Time
been
added on
indicated.
Matt
will
Ford
be
go?
2 minutes.
DRS फोर्थमा छ र? हेर्न त्यहाँ नै
Argentina
हारियो
are
यार
out.
हँ?
Just not good enough.
Goal
They've barely
यता
got a foothold in the competition before slipping
ए
out of it.
स्क्रिनमा हेर्न
They have fallen.
के अगाडि चाहिँ त्यति खेल्नुपर्छ क्या तिनीहरूले होइन टिभी हानिदिनु पर्यो एक्लो अगाडिदेखि नै राम्रो राम्रो खेलेको भए त अनि आउँथ्यो यसमा कोइन दिन्छ कि दिँदैन कोइन नदिने त ठिकै छ त्यसबारे सकेको छैन स्ट्रिम के हेरेको स्काइलाइट्स गेमिङ कसले चलाउँदैछ कि सक्यो अस्ति त टिम अर्कैको थियो होइन र
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud
अनि
competition,
त्यो त चलाउनु
just
पर्ने
seemingly
होइन अरूले
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes,
बिग
new
ब्रान्ड थियो बिग
expectations,
ब्रान्ड
and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about great hits! Loose ball, it's bounced out! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mbappe simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Neymar. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Now
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
De
raises hope.
Bruyne. Decent hit! Goal!
Oh,
Barcelona!
Barcelona.
First blood drawn. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Get it?
After 27 minutes is
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar
Bola
gets through.
yalan.
Can he finish? He has
Bayram
done
bayram
it.
siaran.
They're level in age
Boleh dia
race.
nak.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Dybala. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nepal to South Africa,
That has been slung wide.
It's around Nepal.
And that And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every...
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Threads one in. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri, interesting ball. Well seen,
Sorry.
saw that coming. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He shifted it to the flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary. And he was quick to react, but that has not gone well. Rodri to Sergio Ramos. He has found the way through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's De Bruyne. That pass isn't the best. And back to the keeper they go. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked.
बोलिए तो धान काट्नु जानु पर्ने रे गेम हेर्नै पाइँदैन आठै बजी आउने हुन्छ जानु चाहिँ केमा साइकलमा पाउँछ ल एटो I need एटो 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 लामो गर्नु ल ल्याउ मेस्से चाहियो अब ल्याउ मेस्से Leo Messi on the house candidate Leo Messi गर्नु क्या हो तेर्सो दिन बेर लाउँदैनन् डरकुलीहरूले जर्सी नम्बर 10 Gonzalez के Gonzalez चाहिए बजीसम्म के Gonzalez ला 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 मिसनहरु खेल्नु पर्यो Log into the game, log into the game, log in. यो गेम खेल हो भने पाइने रहेछ दुईटा अब्जेक्टिभ एआईसँग खेल्नु पऱ्यो मजा आउँछ यार एआईसँग खेल्नु
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a great ball, and Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And here's Cruyff. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a... Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Hernandez. And here's De Bruyne! Goal! Barcelona! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. And it's Dembele.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Iniesta. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pings in across. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. France can counter promptly here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Mbappe. Here's Giroud. Out of play for a throw. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona going well here, and
Mbappe! And yes, it's
आफै अहिले गोल
there!
खाउँछ त मैले के गर्नु अब
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tchouaméni.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez. It's a decent looking... Heads it!
Yeah!
Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Now Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 70,957.
Mbappe. And here's Iniesta. De Bruyne. Chance!
कहाँ बाहिर
He's
हानेको
got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Coming on the field is number 26.
Hernandez. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well played. That's good play. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Griezmann. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Tchouaméni. And Hernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution for France. Number 7, Griezmann. Number 2, Benjamin Pavard.
Rodri.
Coming on the field,
Mbappe being
number
hounded,
24,
manhandled at times.
Nkunku.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Tchouaméni. And it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Nkunku. Iniesta. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Cruyff.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get away here? He's got away. Shot at goal! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
A case now of complete control.
Johan Cruyff.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Their
निन्द्रा लाग्यो यार guys Guys, this was for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the like and thanks for the subscription. See you tomorrow at sharp 9:30 p.m. Till then, bye.